Oh. Okay. Hey everyone, my name is Bridget. Welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm joined with my bearded dragon, Phoebe. As you may have noticed, the month is now November, and in my area at least, that is pretty close to winter time. So this one is getting ready for brumation. Brumation is kind of a state of hibernation for reptiles, and it's just a little bit of a dormant period that they go through in the colder months where they go off food a little bit, they don't drink very much water, and they pretty much sleep the entire time. When you have animals in captivity that you're not planning to breed, it is not necessary to brumate them, but it just happens every now and then, especially with this one. I don't particularly love that she brumates, but I cannot stop her. I've tried to stop her in the past. She is going to go down no matter what I do. So I just kind of make it a little comfortable for her. If she's gonna go to sleep, I want her to be as comfortable as possible and have everything done in the best way that it can be. Every single month, no matter what, I do a full deep clean of her enclosure. That includes cleaning everything with soap and water, as well as a disinfecting solution, getting rid of all of the dirt and grime that ends up in there, and replacing her flooring. So because it is approaching winter time here, she's been a lot more inactive lately. So today I've decided to do one final deep clean of her enclosure before the end of the year, just to get her prepared for brumation, have everything nice and cozy for her so she can go to sleep, and I will see her next year. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're going to deep clean the enclosure. I just thought I would take you guys along with me, so I hope you guys enjoy. For my very first step, I'm gonna remove the doors, and normally I remove the animal first, but she's just kind of chilling over there on top of her cave. So I'm gonna wait and remove her almost last, and now I'm gonna take out all the decorations. Once I get her out, I'm going to put her in a secure location on my little couch over there and continue cleaning. Once all the decorations are removed, I'm going to remove her flooring, which is just shelf liner, and as you can see, it gets pretty filthy. After I remove the flooring, I'm going to use my little hand vac here to vacuum up all the little dirty bits and get in every single nook and cranny to make sure I get everything out and nothing is left. For disinfecting, I use F10, which is a veterinary grade disinfectant, and I just spray everything down, and I'm going to let it sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. While the enclosure is soaking, I'm going to also spray down these decorations with the F10. I've already scrubbed them down and got them as clean as possible, so I'm just going to douse them in this F10 and let them sit for a while. And for this step, I just let the F10 do its job, and I let it completely air dry instead of rinsing. And of course, after the first side dried, I flipped everything over and I sprayed the other side as well as the inside of the cave. After the F10 has been sitting for about 15 minutes here, I'm just wiping it down with paper towels and scrubbing as hard as I can with all of the areas that need extra cleaning. Once I've wiped down the F10 everywhere, I'm going to go in with dechlorinated water and give everything a nice rinse. It is perfectly safe to just let the F10 air dry, just like the decorations, but I do like to wipe it out and then also go in with water to give it a rinse, just to make sure that everything is clean and sanitized, but that there is nothing left over in the enclosure. Now that everything is dry, I'm going to start putting things back in the enclosure, and this is the flooring that I use for her. It is just a simple shelf liner that you would put in your kitchen cabinets or maybe your bathroom cabinets. It's not beautiful, and it's not fantastic, and it's not super enriching for her, but it definitely works for her as an animal. It's easy to clean, and it definitely does the job. Now I'm going to put back in all of the decorations. They've been sitting out now for about 25 minutes just to completely air dry and let that F10 soak in, do its job, and nothing is wet. It wouldn't hurt Phoebe at all to be around the F10. I just like to make sure everything is nice and dry before having her in contact with it. So I'm just going to put everything back exactly how she likes it, make it look all cute, and then I'll be done. And of course, while I have her out, I have to spend some time with my girl, and we can't have a bearded dragon dedicated video without actually seeing the bearded dragon, right? So here's the enclosure, nice and clean. Everything is ready as of right now. And when she actually decides to get in her cave and go to sleep, I will stick a little blanket in there with her so she can catch some Z's through the winter. Well, alright guys, that's going to be it for my video today. Just showing you how I deep clean my bearded dragon's enclosure and get her ready for brumation. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button on your way out. I really appreciate it. Also hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload next, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!